can you please give a warm, red-hot welcome to one of our favorite comedians of all time, Kathy Griffin. Give it up to me, Kathy Griffin! Thanks, Kathy!
Thank you. Hi, you guys. Hi. Hello there. Look, I wore Prada and I wore a bunch of Chanel shit and everything just for you guys for this movie. All right, so first of all, let me explain why I'm here. All right, you know how they have the photo booth and it's on their Instagram? Well, this week they let me dress up as Miranda Priestley. And so when you go on their Instagram on Tuesday, it's actually going to be me posing as Miranda. And I got the wig and the whole getup, and it was really fun. All right, so I am going to give some hilarious remarks, and they start now. Okay, so first of all, let me explain my voice. This you can laugh or not, but I had lung cancer, and now I'm cancer-free, but my voice is like a little... It's a little Muppet-like. Bear with me. All right, so anyway, I watched the movie again last night, and, you know, I've never shit you, and I'm not going to start tonight. It's not Citizen Kane. It's not. No, it's very fun, but it was, the performance given by Meryl Streep is so incredible. She won the Golden Globe, by the way, for this, and Anne Hathaway is fantastic, and there are other moments we're going to get to in a minute, but first of all, there was some controversy when the film came out because everyone thought that Meryl Streep was playing Anna Wintour from Vogue. Obviously, it's knocked off on that and stuff, but she's playing Ellen, and so that is only allegedly. That's not in print anywhere. In fact, all right, and I will say that it was maybe the film took a little bit of heat at the beginning for casting Anne Hathaway as a giant blubberhead fat ass. That fucking fat ass bitch, Anne Hathaway. The way they talk about her in this movie, you would think she was in an outtake from My 600-Pound Life. Like, she's like a model when she starts, but they throw on, is that gunfire, gunshot? Is that Will Smith? I don't want problems. All right, So Anne Hathaway, we're supposed to buy her as like the schlubby intern, but she's like gorgeous, but she comes in and there's a lot of amazing dialogue, and there's a monologue about the color cerulean blue, which is legendary, and some of you may recite it along with the film, if I can count on you. And so then Anne Hathaway, it's not a spoiler alert, she gets the job, and it's a job a million girls would get in line for, and they say that over and over. And the reason she debates is she wants to be a serious journalist and work for the New Yorker or whatever. But even in 2006, when this movie was made, their apartment was still like a $20,000 a month apartment that she lives in with her schlubby boyfriend, Adrian Grenier. And look, let me tell you something. That fucking guy, first of all, the guys who are in this movie, I'm not gonna lie, the two love interests are a waste of time. You really just want to pay attention for Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway when they're on screen together, and whether alone or together, they're fantastic. So the movie's going along, and big fat ass Anne Hathaway, who can barely fit into anything over there in the Vogue closet. Oh wait, there's a great scene where the great Stanley Tucci, who, yes, in this film, he just plays the gay. Let's call it like it is. He's the gay. I believe he's the only gay character in the entire fucking movie about fashion. But, okay, in those days, there weren't as many rights. You were just the gay, and you were happy to take your goddamn paycheck. So that's who Stanley Tucci was. And the whole time I'm watching it now, though, I want, like, him to make me some pasta on that show. Don't you love that show he does? Don't you want to go to Tuscany with that Stanley Tucci? Whether or not he's Stanley or Nigel the Gay, that's who he is. He's Nigel. They gave him a British name for no reason, none whatsoever, but he's still gay. All right, so the movie's going along, and then Adrian Grenier, yawn, next scene. Then she gets a makeover, and the next day she shows up in like a $40,000 outfit. Now, for the rest of the film, and I know it's brass tacks, but for the rest of the film, no one questions that in an intern salary, she walks in every single day in $20,000 of haute couture, if not 80 or 100,000. Every single like 10 fucking months. But nobody says a word. Oh, and wait. You have to look for the craziest, like, small part of the movie. Okay, so there's another, like, secretary or some shit with glasses. It's fucking Giselle Bundchen, that model, who for no reason is even in this movie, much less playing like somebody. Here's the kicker. She's not a model. Like, there's a bunch of models, not fucking Giselle. So she's got glasses on, you can't understand her. But God love her, she's pretty as can be. She's so pretty. All right, so then the movie's going along and she gets makeovers and she's in couture every day. And then, guess who comes in to fuck shit up? The fucking Mentalist. The Mentalist. All right, you remember that show? Okay. So, I don't even know the actor's name. It's Simon something. He's very handsome. He's actual Brit. He's actually British. He also has curly hair that's too long. What was going on in 2006 that nobody got a haircut? All right, anyway, that aside. So, there's like a flirtation. And when this movie was made, he was on a show called The Guardian. Then there was a slight pause, and then he just turned into the Mentalist. But when you watch it now, I defy you, there with your smug look and your kettle corn, to act like you can think of anything else but the goddamn Mentalist. All right, so these are just some little things to look for. So the film goes on, and there's fantastic scenes, and then I'm not going to give away the end, because I've barely given away anything. First of all, no one here has seen this movie for the first time. Come on, this may be a handful. But for God's sake, ladies and gays, I hope to God you've seen this film. Oh, I think I know. I think you've seen this film 16 or 18 times like I have. All right, so then I won't tell you how it ends. And without being a spoiler, let me tell you something. Even in 2006, my brothers and sisters, everybody kind of gets what they want. I won't say what that is, but they just do, except one person. The gay. The gay gets fucked because he thought he was getting the job and then he didn't fucking get the job. They fucked the gay. In as recent as 2006. How dare they? All right, the whole answer to me. You guys, I love you so much. I had to rehash this with you. So, please. Okay, I have to plug. I have a show in Vegas coming up October 6th. Friday, October 6th at the Mirage in Las Vegas. Come see me. Use me as an excuse to come ruin your life in Las Vegas. Use me. All right, you guys, please enjoy it. I love it so much. The Devil Wears Prada.